Okay, the police brings you the coffee.
What?
Who brings you the coffee, sir? There is a private organization who does that, or the police brings you the coffee?
No, no. They helping you. What I meant that they helping you as much as they can.
Everyone, Sanjay here from Contriver podcast, and in this episode number 2 of Contriver Talk Show, we are gonna interview a person called as Mohamed Mostafa. So he was born in Egypt in 1987. He's 33 now, but he is a very enthusiastic and a very young person in his mindset. He is currently working in Dubai. He has his own design venture. So we have discussed many things, and he is a person who has served many companies in his design career, and he has done masters in his design like Photoshop, Illustrator, and what is it, Premiere Pro, all that. And his major clients are Toronto Zoo, Virgin Mobile, and many other companies. He's an Egyptian, and right now he's in Dubai, as I said. We have discussed the business. How do you start a business in Dubai? And he has been in America too. So in USA, how do you start a company? And what's the influence that they have in India? So all this we have discussed. It's a great conversation between me and Mr. Mohamed Mostafa, and here's that conversation for you guys. And I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys love it, drop your thoughts, give a comment, and it's been an honor having him in our talk show. And here's the talk show for you guys.
So, hello, sir.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, sir. So, how are you, sir?
Great, great. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. How are you?
I'm good, sir. I'm good, sir. So, sir, we'll start.
Let's start.
Okay, sir. So I just read about your website. I was just going through your website, and you were born in 1987, and you just got interested in designing. That is in Photoshop and Premiere Pro and all those designing stuffs at the age of 20. You said you just started your venture at the age of 20. So how did you develop that interest, sir?
How to develop this interest? Okay, from the beginning, I remember that. See, in Egypt, I am Egyptian. So,
Yes.
what exactly?
So you are an
Yes, yes.
Egyptian citizen or you are Dubai citizenship now?
No, no, no. I am Egyptian citizen, but I'm living in Dubai.
Okay, okay, fine.
Okay, I living in Dubai here from the past 5 years. So
Okay,
how exactly I started? I am graduated from Faculty of Engineering.
okay,
So while working in this, I was loving decoration and this stuff to be
okay,
architecture. So I just shift to use these tools to just learn how to present my work. This was in
okay,
the beginning. So in the third year of my university, I just start my own business as a very, very, very small office in Egypt. It was
okay,
really small. It was only have a chair and table. That's it.
okay,
Yes, and this is before graduation. So I start learning about stuff, learning more, touch the market, understand how the things goes. So for
okay,
this, after this directly, I start learning a lot about accountant. So I studied the full CMA. Then
okay,
after this, I said to myself, okay, now you need to be certified in your career. So I applied and I work almost for 6 years as a certified instructor for Adobe
okay,
in Egypt. After this, I decided, okay, to understand more about the market, you need to learn academically how the marketing goes. So I studied the full MBA from Walden University, USA. And
okay,
after this, and during this time, I had a company called Design Wheel. It was
okay,
in Egypt 10 years. And only after revolution, after Egyptian revolution, I closed all my business and shift here to Dubai.
Okay, fine, sir. So you just started your company with just a chair and a table, and for starting a company, many people just think that you need lots of investment. But to be true, when I just started my company at the age of 19, we just started with an internet cafe. I mean, me and my friends, we were a team of three, and we just started that in my hometown. So we didn't have any investment back then, and we just started it in a 10 by 10 square feet office. And after that, we just got some business experience, and we felt like, okay, fine, business is good, and we can try different things rather than working in some other company. And entrepreneurship is something that I always wanted to do, and that is the reason I started business. But when I just started, I felt like I didn't know anything about business. I didn't know the ABC about business. So I just started everything. I just learned day by day. So that is what I feel like. So what about you, sir? The initial investment, where did you get from, or did you start from the scratch with zero investment, or how did you expand your business?
Okay, I'll tell you exactly what's happening, what was happening in this time.
Yes,
The
sir.
only investment was my education. I want
Okay.
to teach myself more. So starting in the beginning was self-education. I have to read the book daily. In a daily basis, I
Okay.
have to read one book about a specific topic. For example, this book, it shouldn't be related to your profession only, but to
Okay.
understand everything. I read in physics, and the second day I was reading in medical, for example, or mathematics. So it's not necessary to read about your fields. The only investment it was my time. Honestly speaking,
Okay.
it was only my time in the beginning. That's it.
Yeah, even I feel that the only investment is my time. And the books thing, sir, there are plenty of people who think that we should just focus on the business book. Why should we need to focus on every books that if I just get a book regarding the mathematics, that's not concerned to my business. If I get a book regarding space research, that's not something that I'm doing. My business doesn't correlate with space or any
I
research
can
thing.
tell
So why should
you,
I read that?
yes, I'll tell you exactly, because you don't know which language your client will understand. What I mean here with language means his mentality, what exactly he loves. Because see, for every client, he has a door, and you should have the key for this door. For example, some people, if your client is a doctor or anywhere in healthcare department, if he felt that you understand as he understand, not in a professional way, but you understand how his business runs, or what exactly that he will believe in you, that you can help him. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
This is the reason why you have to read a lot of stuff. And even for human physiology itself, whenever I spoke with you in any subject and you felt that I understand about what you are talking about, the trust you start building the trust between both of us. This is the
Yes, sir.
reason you have to get this knowledge.
Okay. So no matter whichever knowledge that you get, you that might help you some or the other day in your life. That's the thing.
This is will help you definitely. See, this is the only difference between us as a humans and any other creation, is mind and brain and soul. You have to feed them. If you didn't
Yeah.
see, just imagine that every day, daily in the morning, you eat only paratha. Will you be happy with this? No.
No.
Yes, this is the idea. Even your brain needs, multiple meals,
Yes.
different. You have to give him this. But for example, as a graphic designer or as a marketer, if you start only studying one topic, you will be look like a robot. If
Yes.
anyone besides you just open any new topic, you will just lost on it. You don't know
Yes.
anything about it.
So learn different things so that you'll get to know more things, and you'll be thrilled to learn different things. I mean, every single day you'll be thrilled to learn different things, and that is what keeps you more going every single day. So
Yes, and I
that's
believe that, well, yes, even I believe that all all the knowledge in the world is connected. Everything
Yes.
is connected. Mathematics is connected with physics. While we working on graphic design, for example, it's all of it is mathematics and physics only. How to
Okay.
convert the color visually, it's physics and mathematics. So everything
Yes,
is
sir.
connected.
Yes, sir. Sure, sure. Okay, fine, sir. Then, when you were in Egypt, after that, starting your business, you just moved on to USA. You just told me you completed a degree, and may I know that, sir? How did that
Yes, yes.
happen?
Yes, for 2 years. For 2 years, it's
Okay,
I applied in Walden University. I go there for 2 years just to
it's a
study
MBA degree, sir. Sorry for that interruption.
MBA degree.
Okay. Okay. So how was that experience, sir? The traditional things, the traditional education, how was it? I mean, in USA, how was it?
See, to be honest enough, there is no university or college in the world will give you whatever you want to learn. The only thing, if you have
Okay.
this passion to teach yourself, you will learn. In my opinion, this education system is just by the end you will get a certificate, but this certificate will be nothing without self education, without
Yes.
teaching yourself.
Yes. The greatest education is what we learn from this world. So the practical thing, what we learn every single day in our business, that's the education. So whereas the traditional education, that's just for a namesake or just for a certificate.
Not exactly like this, even to be honest, but see, yes, it's just because of certifications. This is the first part, and it's opens the doors for you. You
Okay,
can
so
say that
just like networking, we
for
get
this
to
kind
know
of work.
different people. Okay, so we get to know about different people. Yes,
Yes,
sir,
yes,
please.
yes, yes. No different people. This is the first part, and the second part of it is that it opens the door for this kind of science. For example, if we are talking about marketing, see, marketing by the end in the past 20 years, it's converted to be something like a science. There is a steps to follow, and this steps from 20 years was not in the box because people did not get this knowledge yet. This knowledge came from try and error. So
Yes.
now only the college make it easy to you to enter this world. That's it.
Okay, so it's just like a pass that you can enter the gate, and once you enter that, everything that you have there, it's you. It depends upon your mindset, how you learn things.
Yes, yes. See,
Okay,
because
fine.
of
Yes.
you will find two people graduated from the same college. One of them is very successful in his field, and the second one in the same field, but he did not gain the success. This is how you learn and how you see and how you deal with situations.
Okay, fine, sir. So then, when you just moved on to Dubai, why did you choose Dubai? Especially, there are plenty of countries. You could have choose Singapore to be true. Even taxation is low in Singapore, and there are plenty of opportunities in Singapore too. Why did you choose Dubai exactly, sir?
I'll tell you honestly speaking. See, because first of all, because I am Arabian, I am Arabic
Okay,
speaker. Okay,
okay,
and this country mostly of the people here is Arabic speakers,
okay,
and it is easier to communicate with them to get some business
okay,
from them. The first thing. The second thing is because of Dubai. Dubai is one of the most successful business places in the world right now. The amount of investment worldwide, people come here and invest. And for
okay.
sure, after this coronavirus, this is very visible here. You can see the numbers of the people. You can see how the country deals with it. No, here Dubai is a very good place to invest.
Okay, fine, sir. So, if there is a young entrepreneur just like me who just want to start a business in Dubai, what's your suggestion, sir? How can he start?
See, to start a business in Dubai, it's very simple. You have only two ways. Free
Yes, sir.
zone, yes, free zone license, because mostly each emirate in Dubai, in UAE here, in United Arab Emirates, has its own free zone. For this free zone, you don't need a sponsor to open a project. The only thing you can
Okay,
come in a visit visa, you can start applying for this license, and
okay,
they will tell you what exactly is the available license which you can take, and exactly what is the field you can open your project in, and you can start from day one.
Okay. So things are quite easy in Dubai. To be true, we'll just apply a business visa and then we'll just explain them what's our business. We'll get the license and we can start from the day one. So that is how things work, sir.
Yes, see, even with the license, you can start working with the permission. Whenever you ask them, I want to start this, they will give you a permission. So literally, from day one, you can start. But the challenge in this market, how to get a client. Because,
Yes, sir.
yes, because as I told you, that it's very easy to get a license to start working. But the problem, and because of it's too easy, so there is a lot of competitors around you. For this, you need to have a strategy, have a plan, have a very clear plan from day one to approach the client. And you have, see, honestly speaking, if you don't add the value, no one else will add. You have no chance here.
Okay. So to be true, starting the business is an easy thing, but getting sales is the toughest part.
What?
Starting the business, it's quite easy, but getting the sales is the toughest part.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Okay, fine, sir. So then the next thing about this design stuff that you are developing, sir. For a beginner, how can he start? How can he learn designing? How can he learn the digital marketing that you are doing? How can he learn the softwares that you are doing? I mean, is there an online course? Can we do it from anywhere else in the world? How are your employees doing it, sir?
See, it's let's separate it to three parts first. The first part is the design part.
Okay.
Design or learning the application like Adobe Photoshop, like Illustrator, like Aftereffects, Premiere. This is very simple. Some small steps you will learn, some clicks, and you will be able to use the program. But the most important part is how to use, how to imagine the visual first before you start clicking the button. Because if you start clicking, everyone, see, for example, you are an artist and I know nothing about art. You take a pencil and blank paper and I take the same. You will give a masterpiece and I'll just some scratches. So the blank paper and pencil, both of them is just the tools, the programs.
Okay,
You need
so the programs are just the tools, but what depends is our creativity that gives it a shape.
Yes, it's all about imagination, creativity, and learn the concepts. For example, there is a specific concept while using colors. We have the color theory. People can start reading about it. See, mostly if you have a good eye looking to around you and the natural, it's you can say it's 100% good enough to learn. If you look at a tree, you will find the color combination. This is enough to use.
Okay, so it's not that complicated. It's not. It doesn't need a professional degree to start it.
No, I start and I take the degree after 5 years.
Okay, fine.
Yes,
So
I take the degree only to be able to work as an instructor.
I didn't get you, sir. Sorry for that.
I said I learned. I worked first for 5 years. Then I take a degree to be able to work as a certified instructor.
Okay. So the certificate is just like a license for you, but the skills is the 5 years work that you have put in.
Yes, before any certificate.
Okay, fine. So yeah, without the certificate, what are the problems that a person could face? So you are a certified person, but without a certificate, if someone just approach a client, what would be the problems that that person could face?
See, there is no problems if he does not hire you as employment. For example, by the end, he will only see your portfolio. He will ask you what you did and how you can help me. Okay. So the certificate for me in design or in any creative work or art field has no meaning, because everything in your soul in the beginning, it's not about the piece of paper which will tell the people, okay, I can do it.
Okay, fine. Okay, sir. So next thing, so how's the pandemic in Dubai, sir? I just forgot to ask you that. How's things in your place? How's the pandemic? How's the coronavirus? Because in India, it's been increasing exponentially day by day. So is it under control? Is it affecting your business?
See, I will tell you, we working from home from right now from 4 months. We working from home alone, so
Okay.
there is no way to go out. Even the
Okay.
country here, they open everything because right now the pandemic is gone. For example, now we have 300 cases daily, and
Okay.
people who recovered is plus 1,000. So everything now is in a better way. They open the malls, they open the cinemas, they open everything, and
Okay.
see, here there is serious action the government takes. Like, it's not allowed to you to move without mask. There is a time which you cannot move outside, and
Yes.
even if you need something, you can call the police and tell them, I want this, okay, and they will bring it to
Okay.
you. This is how they help their people.
Okay. The police brings you the coffee.
What?
Who brings you the coffee, sir? There is a private organization who does that, or the police brings you the coffee?
No, no, they helping you. What I meant that they helping you as much as they can. Yes, it's
Okay.
not that you can say I need a cup of coffee and an officer come to you with a cup of coffee. But
Okay.
there is
That.
something urgent. For example, if there is something urgent, if you need to go to hospital, or if you know if you need to bring food for your kids, they helping you too much. They can send
Okay.
the police car with you just to bring this to you and come back.
An emergency
They
medicine
can help.
that can be brought by the police itself.
Yes, yes, they are very helpful. They trying their best to just, you know, make everything easy for the people. They didn't let us feel this pandemic that it's that dangerous. They every time in every speech they were saying that everything is under control, everything is okay, everything. Trust us, and this is not only for the citizens. This is for the citizens and for the people who working in the country. So
Okay.
they said it very clear. Okay, don't worry. Whenever you are in this country, we count you as a citizen. Nothing will touch you.
Okay, fine, sir. So there's one last question, sir. So the thing is, you have been in USA for 2 years, and now you have a business in Dubai. So for an entrepreneur, which is the best country to start business from the scratch? Even USA has lots of policies. There are plenty of immigrants who move to USA just to start a business, and they have done it successfully. And even Dubai too. So there are plenty of immigrants who just get a business visa and move to what is it Dubai and start a business. So if you could suggest someone which country is the best one, sir, because both countries has a huge population of immigrants who start business. So which country is the best one for someone like me, or for an young entrepreneur who just want to start a business?
It depends. It's totally depends to your field and your knowledge and your culture as well. So
Okay.
this is the main here. For example, if we are talking about technology and technologies generally, you can pick different countries, not USA, not United Arab Emirates. You can pick India itself. You can start investing and doing the job in India. For example, mostly we outsource our job to some Indian companies because
Okay.
it's in a cheaper price. Even you will find in India there is a lot of companies which handling worldwide projects alone.
Yes.
Okay, so it
So
depends. Just
lots of software companies who are outsourcing many things for India. So they work in a flexible way, and the labor is quite cheap in India. But comparatively, the manufacturing, even that's good over here. But the other stuff, just like designing or something innovative, for that, is it fine? I mean, is USA fine? For just let me know that.
yes, yeah. See, what exactly I'm talking about, it's all about what exactly you will provide, what value you will add.
Okay.
For example, you cannot come here to Dubai, for example, and start open something like how to say it, like a petrol station. You cannot do this, even
Okay.
if you have the
Yes,
knowledge,
yes.
because here, if you digging under your home, you will find petrol.
Yes,
So
yes.
this is not the right place. So this is what I meant. It's all about what exactly you will sell and what exactly the value which you will add. For example, you have to make a research to know what exactly the value, the added value which you will add, because will make a huge difference. Because whenever the number of competitors are less, you have chances to be better and to grow faster.
Okay.
You get my point? So, for example, if we are talking about design and marketing and this stuff, yes, Dubai is perfect place because in a daily basis, a lot of startups, you can say hundreds or thousands of startups start growing. So you have a chance to approach them and get business from them. Okay. In another market like old markets like USA market, this is better if you have working in financial. This is better
Okay.
here. If you're working in some specific digital service like SEO and Google Ads and Google Display and search and this stuff, which need homework to study first, like a huge
Yes.
research to do first, competitor research and study all of this. US is a very good. So for this exactly, I'm telling you, the only thing is you are the decision maker where to start, and it's up to you to start in any place. You can gain billions of dollars while sitting in India, and you can come here with this billion to UAE and lose all of them. It's all about your strategy. What exactly? Get the right approach, and wherever you are, you will gain something. This is what I.
The place doesn't really matter. The hard work that we put and the work that we do, the mindset that we have, and how we carry our business. That is what is more important than the place.
The value which you will add is the most important part. The value
Okay,
which you
yeah.
will.
The value that we add for the customer is the very important thing
Yes.
that we need in the business.
See, why any customer pay me or pays you money? Because he needs you to add some values to solve his
Yes,
problems.
yes.
So
So
if you are not able to do this, he will never get you money.
yes. So the more the value that we provide, the more that our business improves.
Yes, for sure.
Okay, fine, sir. So, yes, sir, you're 33 now. So, if you could give one advice to that person who started 13 years back, what would that one advice that you would give him, sir?
My advice: never stop learning. Continue learning never stop. For me, I will never stop learning until I died. This is the only rule in
Yes,
my life.
yes, sir.
Keep learning. Feel very happy when you fail, because the only thing which helps you, whenever you fail, you learn more than you gain something or you won. Because whenever you won, you will be only in a festival, this festival mood that I am happy. So you did not look to your mistakes. So be happy whenever you fail, because whenever you fail, you learn more than you win. For example,
Yes, sir.
maybe today I will win $1 million and I'll be happy with this. But if I failed and lose $1 million, this will give me an opportunity to just gain $10 million in the next
Yes. So, the
month.
lessons that we learn from the failures, that makes us earn more knowledge. So, that
Yes,
is the thing.
knowledge
Okay.
and money, because for us as businesses, we put money is the first priority. So for
Yes.
this, yes, it's whenever I lose $1, this is mean if I learn well what exactly is the reason, and I did not follow the same reasons again. This means that next time I'll gain $10,000. I lose $1, I'll gain $10,000.
Okay, fine, sir. So, what's your entire vision for your business or your life? Your vision. So, if I just achieve this, this is the vision that I have for 10 years or probably 20 years, the vision of your business.
Okay, my project is a lifetime project. It's will grow till the day I die, and after this, just hope that my son will take care of the same business again. See, this is how to build empire. For me, I want to build empire. For me, my plan in the next 10 to 15 years, I will provide services, and after this, I'll shift to provide products. This product's not a
Okay.
physical product for sure, but it will be a similar product. For example, why not? I can have my own platform for social media. Why not? I can have
Yes.
very sticky CRM platform, which can help all the people and solve their problem. So for my next 10 to 15 years plan is stick and work for collecting the people around me, building my my company's
Empire.
brand.
Okay.
Yeah, no, building the brand itself. See, what is the meaning of having a business which no one knows, only your clients, which you approach? No, you need, after 5 years, I need the client to come to approach me, to ask me, we want to work with you.
Okay.
Okay.
So the more
So
you make your business aware, that is the reason why you get more clients. So you need to make aware people what your business is. So if you just settle for you have certain clients and you just talk to them, your business is going well. So that is not feasible for a long run.
yes, yes. See, for me, the only thing to attract a huge number of people to you is to teach them, to give free consulting, to give them whatever you learn, give them in a plate of gold. People will start following you. People will start trusting you. People see. I'll tell you. I just started this. A small page for me, the personal page, which we know each other from 10 days only.
Yes, sir.
If you check my
Oh,
content,
well, sir.
yes, yes, from 10 days. This is a personal. This is for personal branding. This is nothing related to
Yes,
the
sir.
business. But for this, for example, what exactly I'm trying to do, I will never ask anyone that give me business. Even if someone come to me through this channel and ask me for business, I'll tell him, no, go through the company channel. Don't come from here. This is
Oh,
personal.
yes,
So
yes,
this is
yes,
exactly to just build the awareness around you. And next time, for example, right now I'm talking only about digital and digital marketing. After
yes, sir.
my plan for the next, after 2 months, my plan that I'll talk specifically about business and how to grow your business. After
Yes,
this, I'll
yes, sir.
speak about real estate. So it's see, you have a vision and you have to divide this vision to a steps to be achievable.
Even though you have a different vision, you just have to divide that. For 1 year you'll just do the digital marketing, for the second year you'll just try to do that in business, I mean your personal branding. For 1 year you'll just do the digital marketing stuff, and next you'll move on to the business stuff, and that builds your brand, that connects all the things that you wanted to do.
Yeah, see, it's not exactly like that. See, the most as a humans, let's speak as humans. As a humans, the only thing we have is what people think about us after we died. The only thing remains not the money. You will not take the money or gold with you. The only thing remains
Yes,
is how people think about you. So to build this is the real self branding. To brand
okay,
yourself for the people, to people just whenever they heard your name, they said, okay, he was a good person. This is the most important part. And
yes,
mostly,
sir.
whenever you help people, you will find another people to help you. For example,
Yes,
I tried with 5 of us to help people. You come here today and helped me was to introduce myself to a different category of
yes,
people.
yes,
And for you, you helped people before. Because of this, today you have someone who can speaks with you in this topics which maybe you did not aware before. So it's
yes,
word
sir.
is like
So yes, sir. That's the thing. We just share our knowledge, and that is how we improve. So it's not that we learn everything from a book, or we learn everything from by ourselves. We just talk to each other. We just interact with each other. We just get different clients, and maybe we might win or we might lose, but we learn different things by doing some R&D, or by doing some different research, and by doing some different interaction with people.
yes. See, if you just count the number of books which published every day worldwide, you will find it more than 150,000 book daily.
Okay.
You will never be able to read all of this in your whole
Yes,
life.
sir.
So you will gain, just in a percentage, you will gain 5% of your knowledge from books, whatever you read daily. and the rest of it, and 10% from your education and from your culture and from where you live and what exactly you do, and the rest from the people starting with you from your day one on life. People is your father, is your mother, is your brother and sister. People is your friends in school. People is your colleagues in work. People is everyone you met. Even the taxi driver can give you a brilliant idea which can
Yes.
change your life. For me, it's life is like this. No one is better than me, and no one is less than me. All of us in the same level. This is life. This is how we should look at life.
Yes, sir. So, yes, sir. It was great talking to you, sir. Thanks a lot for this opportunity. And more than I just thought, I am talking to a business person, and I can learn many things. But more than business, I think I have learned more human values talking to you, sir. You are a great human being for sure.
Can I tell you just end with
Yes,
one
yes, sir.
one sentence?
Yes, sir. Please.
Why? See, the reason we here in planet Earth to just make it better place. So
Yes,
for
sir.
business and individually to make your life as a better place, you need money, you need a lot of stuff. Okay, but the most
Yes,
important
sir.
part that you need people around you.
Yes.
Okay,
People
so
are the best asset that we can build.
yes. So for this, don't consider money in your life. Money will come
Yes.
whenever it comes, because whenever, even if you have this bulk of money, you will spend it. It's where you will save this money.
Yes.
So the only thing remains is people. So keep in touch,
Yes.
and I really glad to meet you today. And I
Yes,
believe
sir.
that we will
Same
have
here,
another.
sir.
I believe that we will have a lot of discussion,
Yes, sir.
one to
Sure,
one
sir.
discussion.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, sir. Sure,
Thank
sir. Okay, sir. It was nice talking to you, sir. Thanks a lot for
you.
making your time, and thanks a lot for your patience, sir. I troubled you a lot because of the internet and because of the power, but you stayed really humble and you stayed patient. Thanks a lot for that, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Bye. Thank you.